How's it going, boys? Today we are playing an Orzhov control deck, and this deck absolutely slaps. It slaps so hard, you don't even need to get your hands dirty with little Timmy anymore. You're just gonna have to queue up with this bad boy, and you're gonna hear Timmy screaming about life being unfair and bad from the other side of the room. It is absolutely glorious. Having access to white means that we have access to the greatest removal in Standard by far, and having access to black means that we have the greatest planeswalkers in the game to ourselves. And in combination, and with a little bit of MacGuffin magic with decks of many things, Lithoform Engine, Edgar, Perpetual Value, and Henrika. Oh, and the Celestus, obviously, almost forgot our boy. You have value, opportunities, and everything up the wazoo. 24 lands to be specific, and this deck is absolutely majestic through and through. And without any further deliberation, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. Questionable, but has a lot of potential. Let's see how it goes. You can't go wrong with a Revitalize. Plus, starting with a Shattered Sanctum, really strong. Oh, and also, I would like to just note one thing real quick. Is the fact that currently, today, I have been enjoying going first, almost 100% of the time. Now, you may ask, wait, how is that possible? How can you go first almost 100% of the time? Easy. Last video, I challenged Wizards and said that they never allow me to go first because they're afraid. Obviously, they panicked and just gave me go first 100% of the time because, you know, they're kind of weak and, you know, no backbone like that. So, you know, it's abusable. It's a pretty fun thing. And Lithoform Engine value. That's pretty big. Well, it's not going to be that big unless... Well, if we get a 5th land, we can drop the deck of many things. Admittedly, you know, having the deck of many things and Lithoform Engine out at the same time in the early game, kinda meh. But it could be, well, worse, better. Don't know what you want to call it, but I kinda like the situation. A little bit confused what this guy's deck is. Very interesting. There is a good chance that he can just deal with my stuff, sadly, here. Ooh. Okay, well, he can't do anything with that. And even if he has exile effects, the funny part about all of this is, well, I can just get them back with Kaya Emblem. The 5-cost Kaya Emblem is so ridiculously easy to get most of the time, I would not worry about it at all. And the fact that if you make a deck with the 5-cost Kaya, and you don't exactly even have a creature to use the +1 on, don't worry about it. Absolutely never worry about it. It's not a big deal. So yeah. Oh, look at this. I have seen people use this thing before. I have never been too impressed with what this deck can do if I think I know what this is. Admittedly, I do think this is a very... Lorehold Command is a very cool and neat card with a lot of value. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Emergent something. Let's see. Let me just do this because I don't want this gives invulnerability. Well, indestructibility. Same thing, a different color. Just didn't want to deal with that. Okay, do that, and now I can do this, and I'm gonna instantaneously pre-med that. I am pretty sure he's not gonna drop anything that matters too much to me. Also, I really want... Ooh. See, stuff like this is relatively scary. But, at the same time, how do I want to do this? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this instantaneously. Even if he gets rid of it, it's not a big deal. I will just deck of many things, maybe get it back. And if anything happens... Yeah, he can't. There was a small chance that he uses it, but you know, it's fine. I could get it back with Deck of Many Things, no matter what, pretty much. So, that's exiled, which means we know his win condition. His win condition is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. 15. Pretty decent. Ooh. Okay, let's drop this as white, why not? And next turn we're gonna have Henrika. We have so many exile effects. I don't think that the Sinner's Judgment deck can do anything against us. Unless he was rolling with white and blue, then maybe. Well, then definitely, honestly. But if he doesn't have counter spells, Sinner's Judgment is just not gonna do that much, I think. And next turn I can do Henrika plus Lithoform Engine 2, which will be a pretty neat, a decent one. He does have card advantage. He is +3 on us, so that's a thing. But Lithoform, woof! Okay, that's pretty evil, not gonna lie. A land, again, not too worried about the land, because again, we can do this. And that's always nice. Okay, get to the combat stage. And now let's equalize a little bit. Draw a card, copy effect. Man, Lithoform Engine is just such an amazing, underrated card. It's insane. I think it's insane how underrated Lithoform Engine is. 2 lands, huh? 6, 7, 9, 10. 10 lands. Exactly 50% land draw ratio. Against this guy, who maybe has less? Looks like he has less. Well, he's really close. But he does have a Cave of the No One Cares dragon, which is a little bit annoying. And he does that. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Sacrifice a permanent, draw cards. Well, he's getting value up the wazoo. Okay. He has the Celestus, which does give him a small-ish advantage. But, again, I kind of have a lot to deal with him. No idea, honestly, what that would even be. Well, it's most likely a Doomskar. It makes sense. It makes sense that that would be a Doomskar, you know? Play with fire. Okay, okay, Chief. Relax. He's getting a lot of value out of the Celestus, though. It's okay. I have... How many planeswalkers? 4, 7... A lot! I have a lot of planeswalkers that can deal... Oh! That's bad. That's actually pretty devastating. Does 7 damage. Also, really now. Okay, am I just not winning because reasons? This is like one of the more annoying things that could happen. And this guy's just doing it. Oh, jeez. Wait, what's our chance? Our chances... Oh, that's really bad for us. Our chances better than a 1 in 5 to draw a planeswalker that generates perpetual value and longevity. We should be hitting at any moment now. Either we're hitting something that exiles Stensia Uprising. By the way, because of this card and currently how much value a Lorehold Command does, I have been thinking maybe it's time for a Boros control deck, but... you know? Attack me, see what happens. Very impressive. Man, if every deck could just ignore man lands, it would be a great process, but sadly, it's hard. Okay, this is more of a game than I expected. Oh, there we go. Kaya, thank you for joining us. Okay, exile target non-land permanent. Watch this, boys. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Copying the emblem and doing that. Ah, ain't that something? Well, there goes all your value out of the window. And that, wait, what is... 2 in hand, 1 there, and 1 pre-medded. Okay. He can get rid of the Kaya 100% though, which is a little bit annoying. Oh! Whoa, he just did that instantaneously, huh? No, I will not get rid of you just yet. There's a chance we draw Liliana. Oh, look at that. That's cute. It's a legendary artifact, so sadly I can't exactly do it. Oh, but guess what? Guess what? I can double up its effect with the Lithoform Engine, so it... Jeez Louise, boy. Like, come on. That's a little bit sus. Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, you can attack me. I'm fine with that. Man, this guy's a lot of... This is an interesting matchup. What do you boys think? I would say that this is definitely a little bit of an interest... Wait a minute. It's night, otherwise as... Activate as a sorcery. Oh. Okay, now I have an uncomfortably more lands than him. 10, 12... 12 lands versus 8. Oh, come on, Wizards. Now, this is 100% just unfair. And you know it. You absolutely know it. Anyway, this will save me a little bit of a hustle with this. Okay. Let's see. Take action. Surprise, surprise. And let's see. Take action. And it's... surprise, surprise. Actually, we have a bigger land draw ratio, but it's technically fine-ish. 11. Safety precautions. Man, that sucks. That sucks, honestly. That sucks that we just needed to do this. Also, Celestus plus Lithoform Engine, a rare interaction combo right there. Oh, look at that. The dude thing. Ubu. Amazing. Okay, Wizards. At this moment in time, you can't even dare to tell me that this is currently not playing absolute 100% favorites. No one's surprised. 10 out of 10, by the way, as always. Do it. And wow. Well, I guess it's better than nothing, but... Like, seriously? Seriously? I have drawn 1 Kaya. So now it's 8 left. This is more than a 1 in 4 chance to draw a planeswalker for 2 turns and 3 turns now in a row. And we have drawn double digits every time. The good part is, it seems like this guy is also a little bit out on his luck. Ooh, look at that. Wait, he just did it? Seriously? Do you think he has direct phase damage after that? Man, that would be pretty... Oh! Sorin-chan! How do you do, fellow kids? Okay. So, the thing about this is, we can also double up the Sorin action trigger uvu. Okay, really lovely stuff right there. 2 vampires coming at you hot. Also, I can do this. Not gonna double it up this time, obviously, but hey, gaining 1 life in this situation is like a big... Ooh! Me likey. Me likey a lot. Finally! Admittedly, we have only 1 Meathook Massacre, so... It is what it is. But guess who just finally got some retribution? If Sorin doesn't hit a Liliana, we're absolutely in the green, boys. Absolutely. He's currently probably going to think about getting rid of the Fate-bound Judge for the most part. And while that is, well, powerful to a degree, I would like to say. Yeah, there we go. There we go. But again... I fear no man. I fear no wizards. I fear nothing. Do you think a pitiful Can you even cast it, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... You have 7. Cast it. Come on. Grow a spine. Grow a pair. Or what? Do you think it's not gonna be... It shouldn't, by the way, be enough. We have 3 more Vanishing Verses up in here. We have 3 more Kayas. It's ridiculous. The hell was that? Oh! Wow! Return up to 1 artifact card, up to 1 enchantment, up to 1 instant. That's insane. Did you just... And we drew a land. The Uvu is strong. Yes, that's a good one. Thank you. Okay. Another land. Okay, but... So... The unseen great factor in this is the simple fact that we will... Oh, finally, the Kaya. Okay, we got the planeswalkers up in here. There's absolutely nothing he can do now. How many permanents is that? Is that going to be 13? No, it's not going to be 13 permanents. Great, epic, amazing, 10 out of 10. And he just casts this. My dude! Man, look at that, boys. That's something. Okay, anyway, Kaya. Say hello to minus blah blah. He already knows how this goes. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, where's all your value now, boy? I'm sorry, where is it? Must have missed it. And let's just +1 with Liliana. 4. There we go. Now this is a pretty decent hand. A Doomskar, Revitalize, and Meathooks. Plus we go first, which is Uvu. We're gonna be playing most likely a lot of against a lot of that white tax deck aggro-ish. Yeah, there we go. But that... Oh! Are you a Angel deck by any chance? I'm gonna... Actually, this kind of gives us a choice. Do we Doomskar or do we Revitalize? Seeing a Lunarch Veteran means that there is a chance that he drops a 2-cost. That is Meathook Massacreable. Or I just do the Vengeance. Okay, I'm gonna save the Vengeance and Revitalize, not gonna pre-med the Doomskar. Gives us more options. Let's see what this guy does. And one of those. Okay, that's annoying, but not too big of a deal. Let's see, he does nothing, so that's a Revitalize. Oh, almost castable Meathook. And... Well, now we're... No. Should we? We can stall so long with Henrika. These value cards, especially Henrika... Henrika is an amazing card, by the way. If you're rolling with black and you have place for creatures, Henrika is probably one of my top tier cards to pick. Okay, I'm gonna wait and see if we can Meathook Massacre. I can Vanishing Verse anything he drops, so I'm kinda okay with this. Oh boys, it's gonna be fun. Also, a lot of people commented that they also don't exactly have a lot of trust for... Yeah, there's no reason to not Revitalize. Ooh, Egon, nice. A lot of people commented that they also don't exactly have a lot of trust for Wizards. Ooh. Humbug. Okay, let's pre-med and then we... Okay, do we Vanishing Verse the Righteous Valkyrie instantaneously? I don't want to let him have... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to let him have 27 HP. There's a chance he drops a second one. One of the ways that I judge is Wizards in a good position is by simply the fact that I don't exactly like any card game too much that does not have a way for players to decide amongst themselves who gets to go first. I'm not a particularly huge fan of that. And this is amazing because we can drop this, and next turn we can drop Henrika. Nice. So, one of my standards for judging a card game is, does its creator allow players to choose amongst themselves who goes first? If yes, then it's probably a pretty fair, pretty good, pretty even Steven type of game. If not, well, then we have a little bit of problems per se. Also, this is a good time to Meathook Massacre. Well, another land. Doesn't really change too much, my opinion. Gotta go for the extra black. Seems a little bit uptight. Nah, this is gonna be the best Meathook we can do. And this will still stay on board. Admittedly, I honestly kind of want this to be gone. But it does have synergy with Sorin. So I'm gonna keep it. Anyway, we're dealing damage, and this guy's playing a little bit of a slow life gain deck, so I doubt that we can lose. No, there's always a chance. He has Cave of the Frost Dragon as a simp, but, you know, it's a small thing, kinda. And I'm probably gonna drop Sorin now, because there is a low chance of him actually having any value. Also, I don't want this to be caged. It's kind of really annoying if this gets caged. So it is what it is. Okay, but I tend to trust games that have a mechanic that allows players to choose amongst themselves who goes first. Like, for example, rock, paper, scissors. But Magic... Here's the worst thing that I can tell you about Magic. It's the fact that Wizards feels this absolutely absurd need to micromanage what every player does in a game. And the fact of that is the simple fact that we never get to choose who goes first and who goes second. Going first is obviously a huge advantage, and going second is, you know, obviously a very huge disadvantage. But we will never get the chance to choose amongst ourselves. Because Wizards has done the statistics, if anyone's wondering. Wizards knows the statistics. For example, not too long ago, an expansion or two ago, Standard was absolutely very lowly curated. Wizards just flat out did not do a lot of things to influence the outcomes. And what did happen? Well, Wizards saw the statistics. They saw player drop. Because a lot of people who played Standard started to lose games because, well, their choices started to matter a lot. Are you gonna attack my Sorin? Oh, you dirty little girl. Well, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Okay, create a Vampy. Ooh. Oh, there's no chance. Wait. Okay, let's do this first and see. Ooh, Vanishing Verse. Hello there. That changes things. Actually, no, it doesn't. I still do this. But now the change is that I don't have to transform it. I can just draw a card. Ooh, pretty nice also. Okay, good enough. Look at this token. Pretty good, boys. But yeah. Wizards saw the outcome what happened when they just allowed people to play their game, and they saw a huge drop of people who were interested in playing Standard. Because some people did not have a good win rate. Some people were literally left in the dust because, well, it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Also, seriously, is that your whole play? Not too impressive. Not too impressible. Have this. Well, there's no reason to use my resources all currently. Vanishing Verse can stay in the hand. Plus, he sees it. And if he knows it's there, he may choose to... Ooh. Okay, good enough. No reason to rush. Just flip the turn over. We're gonna win with time because of Meathook Massacre in the worst case of scenarios. Plus, I want to deal with this thing. This guy currently has a pretty hefty amount of resources available to him, by the way. I guess that's fine. You think he's gonna attack? Nope. Okay, well, as long as that happens. And, oh, voila. We have our boy Edward back. Another one of these? Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, time to attack. Edward and that vampire attack and see what happens. Also, these things have lifelink, which makes it even better. Oh, yes. Man, that's some good vampire token art. Okay. Do I want to cast anything? Maybe I want to Peril every... Nah. No, wait, maybe? Well, Edward's gonna survive that. Okay, let's we can always just pay the one cost. It's not a big deal. Wow. I would have surrendered honestly if I was this guy. It doesn't look like he has a lot of chances, you know what I mean? Ooh, fancy. Look at that. That's a lot of angels. Also, that's a little bit of protection right there. Do I want to let you kill my Sorin-chan? Well, I can't actually prevent you if I'm being honest. Oh no, I could. Oh, in that case, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fateful Absence can still exile land, by the way, so it's absolutely fine. Okay, there we go. Gonna lose that, but that's no big deal. Also, he's slowly but certainly losing ground here, which is, you know, kind of good. Okay, the question is, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it now. Yeah, there's no reason to wait. Nothing of this will do anything. Wait, why does this have still invulnerability? Hello? Seems a little bit sus, you know? Also, I'm gonna drop this just for fun. It's not actually the optimal turn, but it is the fun turn, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we just controlled this guy really hard. Doesn't seem like he's playing one of the best decks. Maybe he's playing something specific. It is life gain. I wonder what kind of life gain to be exact. Oh no! Sorin! He's gonna get Sorin! How dare you. Actually, he can't. Well, yeah, he can. He can just Frost Cave it, but... You know, next turn, Sorin just plows into his face and the Fateful Absence just does its job. He knows it. He shouldn't honestly be attacking. He should have been waiting. That gives him an extra turn to maybe find a solution. Unless he's dropping something. But then I have another Path of Peril, so... You know, he doesn't have exactly a lot of options here now, does our boy? Oh, yes. Sorin-chan. Didn't even get a Liliana. Didn't even get a Kaya. Kaya's emblem is ridiculously easy also to get, if anyone's wondering. It is super easy most of the time to get. And with things like Lithoform Engine, you can double... Ah, he understood his mistake. I think he understood his mistake. He understood that he did not need to activate Cave of the Frost Dragon. Well, ain't that a travesty? Ain't that a tragedy? Yeah, he understood it. Well, GG, my dude. 2 mana. There's nothing for 2... Well, actually, there is something for 2... Okay, he has 2 cards. So there is a chance that he can kill our Edgar off, which would be kind of bad. But at the same time, like, come on, 4 HP, you're not even a true life gain deck. You're some kind of interesting hybridization mix here. And by interesting, I don't exactly mean interesting. It seems like you're cleric life gain aggro, but of a monocolored descent. Well, look at that. This guy. Also, if you click here, sometimes... Oh, look at that. Such interaction. Look at this. It's the worst interaction ever. Bam. Click. Bam. Nothing happens. Click, click, click. Oh, it went out. And it looked like leaves are falling. Okay, this guy is AFK. Dude, why are you being such a loser about this? You didn't have a single chance from the start. You know who your opponent is. You know I am greatness incarnate. You know the average existence has absolutely no chance against me. You know you're nothing. You're like a speck of dust, a litter. No, belly button litter. Now that's pretty low. Come on. And there we go. I love the AFK. 10 out of 10 with AFK again. Beastly. Maybe he knows me but is just afraid. Maybe he's afraid. Yeah, he's probably afraid. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum. This guy's making me feel good. It does make me feel good. Look at this. Losing to just a singular Edward. Now that's peculiar. Well, he dealt with the Henrika, so I guess it's fine. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Come on. Come on. Imagine if he actually has the thing that kills on attack.